The future of TikTok in jeopardy. A surprising vote on Capitol Hill today to give the popular social media app an ultimatum.
Either sever the connection with China or get deleted in the U.S. KCAL's Jasmine Veal joining us now live with what this could possibly impact the 170 million users who use this popular app.
Absolutely. But again, this was swift today, but we have much further to go with this. This really was just the first step. Lawmakers taking this step toward potentially banning TikTok here in the U.S. The House passed that bill, but again, it's far from becoming law. The measure's fate now rests with the Senate, as TikTokers say this would be devastating for them.
Keep TikTok! Keep TikTok!
TikTok influencers protested outside the White House Wednesday, urging the president not to sign a bill banning the social media platform. They say the app is about more than just dancing.
Our representatives tell us all we know how to do is dance. If you want us, we're advocates for educators, we inspire, but if you want us to dance, we'll dance. Excuse me, ma'am.
Alexandra Izzo is a Studio City comedian and actor, and her funny videos on TikTok have received a huge following. She says any ban would have a devastating impact on her income and as a new mom.
It's just scary to think that the United States can do something like that and take away our freedom of speech and just people's jobs and incomes.
But she may soon be forced to find a new way to do business after the House voted to ban the platform in the U.S. unless there's an ownership change.
Meta has this, similar things going on, but they really don't pay nearly as much. And I know that it's more contained. I feel like TikTok offers so many opportunities for people to make money.
The yays are 352, the nays are 65.
The bill passed overwhelmingly amid concerns TikTok's parent company, the Chinese-owned ByteDance, could pose a national security threat, something TikTok has long denied.
Americans need to ask themselves whether they want to give the Chinese government the ability to control access to their data.
Local cybersecurity expert Alex Hammerstone with Trusted Sec says it is concerning how much data is out there.
Having geolocation data on people, so if you have young people with that may be in the military or things like that, but also really the amount of influence that it has kind of through its algorithms to really drive opinion and drive what we're talking about as a nation.
President Biden has said he would sign the bill, while former President Donald Trump, who once called for a TikTok ban, has spoken out against the legislation, saying that banning TikTok could provide a bigger platform to Facebook, which he opposes after it previously banned him. So again, a very divided House came together behind this bill, but its fate is now in the hands of the Senate, and that's unclear. Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has not said whether he'll bring the bill to the floor for a vote. Juan and Amy.